Command Modern Operations is the premier tactical operational game of modern joint and cross-domain operations, from the trenches, wave tops, and depths, all the way to near space. It enables you to simulate every military engagement from post-World War II to the present day, thanks to his unmatched database covering aircraft, ships, submarines, ground forces, installations, satellites, and even strategic weapons from almost every nation in the world. Experience conflict from post-World War II all the way to 2020 and beyond in more than 600 official and community scenarios. Command Modern Operation employs a wide range of tools to control the battlefield, as you will need any advantage you can get to survive the maelstrom of complexity that is the modern battle space. Very detailed and high-resolution map layers bring fast and accurate information about the environment your forces will be operating on, giving you the best foundation for your operational planning. TAC-View optional integration also greatly enhances your ability to control in real time almost every type of engagement, granting a more realistic grip over the ongoing situation. Enhanced scripting capabilities through the built-in Lua engine means you can even create your own combat AIs. Command high-tech fighter squadrons, dive into open waters to hunt down rogue nuclear submarines, conduct airstrikes with surgical precision thanks to the aid of special forces previously deployed behind the enemy lines, plan amphibious operations, and test your mettle against lethal and land-based missile batteries, air regiments, naval fleets, or pirate groups. Face off against threats of the past, present, and future. Command Modern Operations is the ultimate military simulator, so much so that it's a professional version used throughout NATO governments and organizations for training, analysis, and simulation.
The War Planner Update is the biggest package of changes ever made in the history of the Command franchise. It adds loads of new features and pivotal enhancements ported directly from the Professional Edition, as used by dozens of military organizations around the world. The Multi-Domain Strike Planner allows you to coordinate massive strike missions with time on target, complex flight plans, including in-flight refueling, multiple attack patterns, and multi-domain strike combinations. The time on target constraint lets you precisely synchronize complex multi-domain strikes with unprecedented accuracy. With the Operation Planner, you can now assign multiple missions to every single unit, prioritize which they will execute, dynamically change assignments during the operation, and redistribute priorities on the go. Missions can even activate or deactivate based on the status of other missions, so you can set your own chains of cascading mission logic. With Cargo 2.0, you can now place your cargo on a multitude of different container types, from standard ISO blocks to specialized boxes, transload cargo at airbases, ports, and more to haul it over even transcontinental distances. You can also automate all this through cargo and transfer missions and set up complex logistical chains from mainland factories all the way to the front line. The Mission Editor now has an improved layout. Assigning units, configuring mission settings, and selecting strike targets now all have their own separate window. This provides more room for exciting new additions, such as generating flight plans for assigned aircraft, clone missions, customize rule sets to create templates for future use, and more. The War Planner Update is so vast, we had to create a separate set of explanatory videos to cover all the changes. The introduction of realistic boost coast kinematics for AAW missiles, more realistic aircraft evasion maneuvers, and more extensive firing range options, including no escape zones and a new centralized interface for editing reference points on large-scale scenarios, are only a few other examples of this mind-blowing new release.